Exactly. That's the wording that you see on 100 rand. You see that's the arms.
And you even see the people.
So the people there on the 100 rand here
Yeah.
are actually the people
Khoisan.
that he's talking of, the Khoisan.
The
actually.
language that's spoken on the coat of arms, it's a language that's not
Official.
It's not official language.
So that's what they're fighting for.
Yeah.
So they are the ones who actually started negotiating with the Dutch those days. So they're actually saying. So they're constructing a new building for themselves actually. So let's see, sir. So that's what is happening. So let's see what is happening around here. I'll pray for it, sir. So they call themselves a country of their own. That's what is happening. So they live here, sir, nicely. They have a nice house here. ఎందుకంటే అన్నీ అప్పుడు ఎలా జీవించేవారో తగ్గట్టుగానే వాళ్ళంతా కూడా పెట్టుకున్నారు సార్ అంతా. అప్పుడు జంతు చర్మాలు ఇవన్నీ సార్. How are you? Good. Where is that big man? I want to speak to him. How are you?
Okay.
Good, mister. Willing to talk to me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, but
Yeah. So let me
what
start.
kind of questions are you going to be asking me?
No, I'm just asking you what is the problem so that you can explain to me, okay? So let's start. So what exactly are you fighting for?
Right now we are here for 4 demands.
Okay.
Firstly, to be recognized as First Nation, Khoisan and Bushman people
Okay.
in this country, and then secondly, to have the name coloured removed from our people, because it's a tool that the oppressors are still using to
True.
misconceptualize us, and it's a very derogatory term even in itself. It's been removed 1991 already, but yet in our paperwork and in our forms we need to fill out that we are coloured, even though they know it's a discriminatory name.
So how far have you reached now? For how long you've been here and what is happening?
The king has been here for 2 years now. He actually walked out of the Eastern Cape, out of Port Elizabeth to Pretoria. It was
Yes,
a
I know.
14-day walk.
Yes, true.
Yes, and to hand the four demands on the memorandum
Okay.
over to the government, and that was 2018, so it's 2 years back now. Yeah, and since then the king has been living here, still
So he's the king.
sitting out. Yes,
He's the king. What is his name? Chief what?
King, no, not chief,
Okay.
King Khoisan Ese.
Khoisan Ese.
King Khoisan Ese.
Okay.
Yes, and ever since the king has been living here, some of us come and go,
Okay.
but we always here supporting the king, and that is how.
So like statistically, how many are you in South Africa?
Wow, you can go in every province, you'll find people speaking Afrikaans,
Okay.
so-called colored people,
Exactly.
brown people, and then
Okay.
this is the misconception we want to get out of people, that they're actually from a lineage of Khoisan. They're being misconceptualized by still being labeled as colored.
True.
So that is also one of our awareness plans that we're busy with. Yeah.
So what is your plan moving forward?
Our plan moving forward is to see when government comes and give us ultimatum on our demands.
Okay.
That's it.
So is there any progress that you have noticed?
Progress, it's slow, but progress is a steady given.
It's wonderful.
It's a steady
Okay.
given.
So then now I see that you're cultivating all these things. So are you
we're
growing
trying to be
yourself?
self-sufficient, because right now there's no electricity here, there's no running water, there's no lavatory system. The king and the queen lives here permanently.
Okay.
So we're planting some veggies.
What have you planted here?
Just some normal veggies, like the spinaches and cabbages and
Okay.
onions and potatoes, the normal daily
Okay.
vegetation. Obviously we have some weed as well.
Okay.
It's a
Yes, that's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Yes, it is weed
Okay.
indeed, definitely. You know, it's always been part of our cultural practices and rituals. But for many years, it was one of the tools that the oppressors has used to captive us. You know, it was a tool that they used to criminalize us.
Okay.
If you smoke marijuana for many years, it's only
So-
legal now since a few years. You know,
So you've been
many
here for like
years-
2 years now.
Yes, sir.
So what kind of police brutality or what kind of resistance did you receive from the public or from the government or from the political parties?
Well, they don't say much because most of them know the truth. They wouldn't say anything against it.
Okay.
You know? So yeah, that's why we're still here. It's illegal to camp on these grounds, and yet we're here.
So there is no issue with you being here.
They cannot have an issue. We're on the money. We're the first people, so
Yeah,
they
no,
know the
that's-
truth. All we want is for them to give us authority now.
Yeah.
They know
So
the
just
truth.
to give you an idea, sir, just to what is Khoisan, if I want to say, even on the money,
This is
there
Captain
is
Ram?
yeah exactly.
Right there.
That's the wording that you see on 100 rand. You see that's the
anything.
arms.
And you even see the
Okay?
people. On
So the people there
Yeah,
on the 100 rand here
yeah.
are actually the people
Khoisan.
The
that
first
he's
two.
talking of, the Khoisan
The
actually.
language that's spoken on the coat of arms, it's a language that's not
Yeah.
it's
Official.
not official
Official.
language. in
So that's what they're fighting for.
Yeah.
So this is what
let me pronounce it
okay.
for you. I won't take 100.
okay,
don't
nice.
worry. It says Ikre. Ikara. Ikre.
Means what?
Yeah. It means that let me get the terminology correct,
Okay.
because sometimes I get the terminologies wrong. King, can you just give me the terminology of the money, King? Diverse people unite.
Diverse. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. No,
That
very
is
true.
what it means.
Thank you.
You know.
So how are you guys surviving?
Only of donations.
Donations. What kind
Literally
of
only
donations do you
donations.
get?
Any kinds of donations.
Okay.
Whether it be monetary,
Okay.
or whether it be food parcels.
I'm donating
or-
50 rand from my side
I thank you.
for you, just
Thank
for
you
your
very
own
much.
cause, because we understand.
We will put it
To-
we will
to
give
him.
it to the king.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Always appreciate people giving donations. It's always a welcome gift. You know. Lockdown wasn't easy because there was no people here.
Around here, yes.
Yeah, and we actually had to resort to eating some pigeons, which we were not the proudest to say, but it's true. We had to resort to living off the land once again, and this protest is continuing still. The king is still here fighting the fight.
Okay. So did he speak to anyone from the government? Did he negotiate anything?
Yes.
Or they never called you?
They've never returned. We've handed the memorandum to them. They've never returned with a solution. They've never returned with the answer to us.
So what is your future going forward?
Well, our future going forward is we're going to stay here until our demands are met.
Okay.
Unless they want to take us off the money, which means they're going to have to remove us everywhere.
Okay.
So
let's say should that happen, what will be your course of action?
firstly, if you read, there's a whole definition that goes with First Nation status. Would mean an end to a lot of this police brutality to our people. It mean an end to a lot of things, a lot of suffering. We want to change things systematically. We don't just want to change things physically, as you see it. We want to address things within the system. Because sometimes just being a person of color in this country, when you being approached by the system, whether it be police, whether it be within a government facility, they always have a way of treating you different to what they would Caucasian people. So we want to change that system. You know what I'm saying? That our people, man. And sometimes it's even our own people behind the desks that's doing that to us.
Yeah, true.
But this is what we want to change because it's a systematic.
So which political parties are supporting your cause?
I think there's about 2 political parties at the moment. Indigenous people is one, and then First Nation. But it's not really a political party because we don't want to really politicize everything. We want to be governed by ourselves, not by
political
democracy.
parties. Yes, that's true.
They should be a part of the country, not what the country is being ruled by.
Okay, no. So it was nice talking to you.
Yes.
So I see next time when I come here, I want to see a big farm here, stretching from here up to there.
So expand.
We intend to.
Yeah.
But,
It must stretch from here up to there with all your families living here. At least then they will see.
We don't want to fight with them because we don't want to fight for what we want actually. No?
Okay.
We just want them to give what we want because they know what is right.
Mm.
Because if we start burning down, they're going to find people to come and brutalize us. And that's not what we want. This is why we're staging a peaceful protest, a sitting protest, a living protest. for them to see us every day.
So where do you get all these things from? The bamboos and what?
From the forest around.
From the forest. Somebody is fetching them and bringing them here.
We're fetching them.
Oh,
we
okay,
fetching
okay.
them.
So what is the plan here? The construction that the king is busy with.
The king, this is actually been christened as sacred ground
Okay,
about a month ago
okay.
by Khoisan leaders. And right now we're completing the kraal. So this kraal is not for animals. This is a kraal where the elders would come and sit
Okay.
and reason
Okay.
and so forth.
Okay.
So most people would not be allowed to enter the
Yes, yes, yes. We saw similar structure. We're coming from Freedom Park just now. They also have the same similar stuff. If you remember very well.
yes.
And then they also mentioned about kraal,
Yeah.
where for the cattle,
Yes, you get the different types of kraals.
Exactly.
This is the kraal, not for the animals.
for the
This is the kraal
elders.
For the elders.
Yeah, kind of your political structures.
Yeah, if you would say so.
Yeah, your structures, your hierarchy
Yes.
will sit here and decide
Some of the elders.
make some decisions for the Khoisan.
Definitely.
That's what you're saying.
Definitely. Yes.
Okay, now wonderful. It was nice talking to you. How it's
Thank you for
accepted.
your-
All the best. But next time I'm fully supportive of your initiative.
How we greet.
Okay.
We'll give you notes.
Okay.
So,
All the best.
then
Okay.
okay.
We bow down. Okay.
so if we would have said hello, you would say
Hmm.
Kai Ches.
Kai Ches.
And now
Okay.
that you are leaving, I'm gonna say Kai Shikure.
Kai Hui.
Okay. Kai Shikure.
Okay, I'll struggle.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It was nice talking.